Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask our spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming towards you, what is it that our guides have for you. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's see what we have. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you need us to know at this time? What do you want my Scorpio to hear today? I am listening for you now. I have a mosaic of love. Allow love to mend your heart and let you trust again. I like that. This kind of pieces, right? Putting all these pieces. I mean, there's so many things that go on in our lives. We are made up of a mosaic of different things, you know, like our history and our feelings and our family and our past and relationships. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different parts and moving pieces in our life. But I feel like somebody comes in, it's kind of like the missing puzzle piece energy also, that comes into our lives and somehow is the glue that keeps it all together. So something about this, it's almost like an unconditional glue or an unconditional bond that maybe we haven't ever felt. You just like know this person's going to love you with all your heart and not go anywhere. There's just a sense of glue keeping it together. Super glue, gorilla glue. There you go. I have devotion. Devotion blooms. Absolutely. Gentleness, kindness. Who is this gentle, kind soul? Maybe that's what you've been manifesting. I want gentle. I want kind. I want somebody just to be good to me. You know, it's like, who is this? So we want to know, Spirit, who is this ready to bloom? And I have soft whispers. Remember that you are deserving of happiness. You are worthy. You are genuine. So it's keep telling yourself that over and over again. Hold your head up high, walk around with grace, and just keep telling yourself that anyone would be lucky to have you. Sometimes we forget that it's not about them and them being the package. It's about you. You're the package. They should be lucky to have you. So you've got to walk around with that invisible crown all the time. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 10 of Swords. I have a 2 of Cups. I have a Justice card. These came out together. Hermit and a Wheel of Fortune. Your whole world is about to change. They came out together. I mean, they just were kind of stuck together. And it's Spirit's way of saying you're going to go from this hermit energy to what it is they really have in store for you. What it is that they really have pre-planned, predestined. Okay, so I also feel like you had to end something to be with the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with, even in a committed relationship. That whatever this ending was, you made the right choice, because there's going to be a day where you're with the person you're supposed to be with. But I like this feeling of predestined, because I just feel like no matter what, this person's going to arrive. There's a sense of, I don't care which path you take. I don't care which fork in the road you take. That person is always going to end up in front of you. So no matter where you go, don't worry about like making the wrong choices. This person is going to be on your path. You're going to find each other. Yeah, this had to end. You know, this is maybe this is the person who's going to glue you back together. You know, like Humpty Dumpty, you fell off the wall. You know, like I had a really bad fall. I had a really bad broken heart. That person really did a number on me. And then, you know, your Prince Charming comes along and says, No problem. I'm going to glue you back together. I'm going to pick up the pieces. You know, look at you. You're beautiful. You're amazing. I don't care where you are in your life. I feel like I can handle anything. You know, what's nice, this person is kind of in it no matter what. Okay. There's a sense of, I mean, it feels like wedding vows to me with this Five of Pentacles, like in sickness and in health, and to death do us part, and, you know, like good times and bad. I mean, I feel like once this person and you are together, we can get through anything. I just feel like you have a true life partner. And I think that we see that in each other, you know, like you're really my partner. You're not, you're really here to help me get through life and, you know, enjoy life and, you know, the ups and downs and the everything. It's just a, it's worth the wait, they're saying. Okay. So this, whoever's out there waiting, this person is going to be worth it to you. It's just a true partner. It's somebody who I really can trust is going to stay by my side. I have a Hierophant. I believe in this. I do. I believe that this person's out there. I believe in fate, destiny. I have hope. So I really am enjoying your reading. I have a Nine of Swords. I'm asking Spirit what you're worried about. And I have a Nine of, I'm sorry, I have a Nine of Swords, a Tower, and a Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's more about moving on. It's more about, for those of you that might be just coming out of something, or you're still moving away from a relationship. It's more the worry of, will I ever be happy again? Yes. Okay. You will. You will find love again. You will find the love that you are meant to have. You will find what it is that Spirit wants for you. So I wouldn't worry about, is there somebody out there, you know, people who walk around and say, oh, there's no good ones left, you know, all the good ones are taken. No, that's not true. You know, there's somebody for everybody. In fact, there's a lot of people out there looking for the same thing that you are. Spirit, please share with me. Nothing to worry about here. I have twin flame, shared feelings. Your twin could be going through the same thing. They could be coming out of something also that wasn't meant to be, but they had to learn the lessons in that relationship in order to find you. And that would make sense with this kind of predestined energy that feels so strong to me right now, that this twin is going to find you. I have obscurity, secrets, hiding things, wondering who you are, a little bit of a mystery person, okay, that they kind of hold back. I don't think they have skeletons in their closet, but maybe they don't come out and tell you everything right away. You know, they figure we got a long time ahead of us. You don't have to know everything on the first date, you know, something like that. I have looking at things from a new perspective. I've had a chance to clear my head. That actually felt for a second there that I've got somebody who has been smart enough to spend some time alone. Okay. That this person took the space and time in between relationships to get to know themselves, or to heal, or just to be alone and to do their own thing. So you're probably going to meet somebody who's been alone for a little while. They have a pretty good idea of what they're looking for. Okay. They're not, you know, just playing the dating game and kind of rolling the dice. I feel like they're pretty serious at this point about what it is that's going to work for them or not work for them. And you obviously is going to be somebody that they like. Unexpected trouble. You know, I have to tell you, even if there is unexpected trouble, that feeling I had a moment ago with the Five of Pentacles, like we could get through anything. You'll finally have that person. You know, I call it the emergency contact number, that I can trust they're going to show up for me if something, you know, was truly an emergency. And I have a second chance. Somebody out there possibly looking for a second chance for somebody, not all of you. Some of you could have somebody in mind that you'd like to hear from. I have clinging, holding on to you, wanting a second chance, but you had a lot of healing energy over here with moving on. So I would say that Spirit has something else for you, this unconditional bond that you are waiting for. Whoever this, what did they say? A gentle, kind soul. My heart was broken. I feel like we know that, you know, we know that your heart was broken. We know that I'm having a hard time trusting again. Spirit's saying, I have some confessions coming, somebody coming clean, somebody that maybe is going to reveal their feelings to you. So right now I'm going to go with this sense of, you could have somebody that's got you on their mind, but you may be trying your best to move on and not ever look back. Like you're just hoping and praying that there's something better. So stay on that path. I feel like I need you to stay on that path. Spirit, can I have some letters and initials, please? First initials, last initials. What do you have? I have a G, D, S. I have an A, M, an I have another A, another I have a U, X, D, letter P, Q, I have a K, and I have a V. Okay, and then let's get some double letters. These are first letter, second letter of either a first name or a last name. So this may really shock somebody out there. Sometimes it does. I have an A-S, W-A-T-I, S-H-R-O-M-A-B-R-L-O. Let's get two more. E-M, and I have a C-H today. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. What is it that you need me to know, need me to be looking for? They're sharing with me this feeling of pushing away. And when I asked them the pushing away, they said, you're really struggling with pushing the past behind you and making sure that you made the right choice, because you could have somebody kind of breathing down your neck trying to come back. And sometimes you feel like it's just easier to go back to what you know. But I feel like you're trying your hardest to keep moving on. So I'm going to say stay on that path, because they said that you have it's going to be worth the wait. So we've got to get through the hard emotional stage of, why do I feel like I'm supposed to go backwards? You're not supposed to go backwards. They want you to go forward. I have an angel. Ask your angels to help you, okay? Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? Your angels are guiding you. So sometimes we just have to fall back on, I have to put it in somebody else's hands, and I have to trust, even if I'm struggling through my feelings right now. I'm pushing away feelings. I'm wondering what's happening next. All those things. I have a birth, starting over. Yeah, they want you to move into this new next phase of your life. They do. Okay, so this worth the wait, this new birth. Now, some of you are younger and you would love to have a family, and it could be Spirit's way of saying the person who you're supposed to bring a child into this world with is on its way. So for some of you, that is what you need to hear. I have anger. I'm letting the anger go. I'm asking, you know, my spirit guides, my angels to take away resentment, open up my heart again, allow me to trust, things like that. And I have hidden feelings. Somebody's jealous. I have a feeling that somebody doesn't like that you're moving on or you moved on, and I guess they just don't like it. But they don't get a choice. The only person who gets to decide what's best for you is you. So keep asking your angels for that help. And I have a love offer coming in. I love it. So are we ready to have this new beginning? Are we ready to have this person come in? This new love. I have to tell you, sometimes we feel like somebody tries to break us down and they want to come back and give a second chance, and you know, and you're just like, I'd rather be alone, you know. So you just hold on to what you feel like is best for you. There's no going back, Spirit's saying. They have a new love offer, okay? And even for some of you, a birth of a child. So if you want to have a family and a home, if that's something that you're manifesting, if you're younger, then we have to wait. We've got to wait until the perfect timing comes in. And the glue, there's a glue that holds you together. I loved that. There was a sense of an unconditional bond. So we are going to, if it's not here yet, we're going to wait. We're going to wait for this love offer. We are going to, I don't care how long it is. It's going to happen, and it's going to be the right person. And that's all that matters. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com, and I put some information about my website in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Scorpios. We'll see you again real soon.